My friend from Japan sent me a message last night, which was very funny. He was angrily asking that why do they nowadays make homes or construct homes with kitchens and living rooms together? You know, the open floor concept that we all admire nowadays, right? But he had a problem with it. So he was saying that he doesn't want people to be seeing his dirty dishes when they come to visit and all that. And he has a point. So basically, I know that architectural designs, when it comes to real estate, it's wonderful to see the different architectural designs. And you would see that if here in America, every state has its own design, okay, and even specific areas have its own architectural designs. This is a way of either complementing the environment or making it suitable, you know, in that environment, and also looking at other functionalities. So I do understand that bit of it, and so now we know that we're living the modern life, and so we are trying to incorporate functionality with taste and, you know, luxury and all of that. But another thing we tend to forget is that people are cultural sensitive, okay? When it comes to a cultural taste, you would see that there's a reason why others also had that plan of having the kitchen separate from the living room. And the reason, one of those reasons, it's because that people want that privacy. Okay, most times the kitchen tends to be messy most of the times, and you don't want a visitor budging in or coming in to come and see, you know, the incompleteness of activities going on in the kitchen whilst the person is, you know, seated in the living room and then tends to witness all of this. So that is why we tend to have a separate kitchen from the living room. However, in terms of space, sometimes these blocks and things, you know, holding off can also be a distraction. It can make a place look small, but when you tend to remove those walls, it makes it an open floor concept. So why people like the open floor concept nowadays is because they want to be able to interact. Now, what is so different is that if you're coming from Ghana or in other parts of Africa, our food has strong smells, you know, they have strong aroma. So sometimes you don't want people feel uncomfortable whilst you're going through that process. And so you want to be done with it and you want it separate from the living room. Well, again, if you have money, that is also provided in homes that have wet kitchen and dry kitchen, but it's all about money. How many people can really afford a wet kitchen and a dry kitchen, you know? So yes, we know there's a provision for that, but however, most people who tend to cook a lot and all those things will not necessarily want an open floor concept type of home. Okay, so yes, so my friend does have a point to be angry at this point because I know where he's coming from and I know where he's saying all of that. But again, it tends to be the style at the moment, and then people tend to buy into it. So it depends on people's preferences. So my admonition is to developers that you don't only provide open floor concepts, because some people don't necessarily want that. They want a separate kitchen. So even though we want to go with a modern taste, we also want to be cultural sensitive to the needs of people so that we can provide, you know, the services that everybody needs. And this is America. We are mixed and we are all coming from different cultural backgrounds and, you know, with cultural tastes. So let's make that provision for everyone. And that's my submission. Again, my name is Amina. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.